Hello, it's Wednesday the 7th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. So the housing market, and indeed how much the average price may fall, that's one of the key barometers for the potential depth of any recession. In the UK, for now anyway, house price data showed prices are still rising. They're rising at 7.4%, but that was down from 8.6% growth last month. Now expectation remains for this to drop into negative territory as interest rates rise further and the wider economic activity slows. But there is still a pretty long way to go. But remember, average prices fell by about 12% last time we had a recession, so we shouldn't be fooled by any slow start to the recession in this sector. The housing market will likely be one of the many points discussed at the MPC meeting next week when they decide the size of the next rate hike. In the market, sterling fell to around 121.30 against the dollar. That was largely driven by uncertainty over the Fed rate hike, and that naturally has increased market risk aversion. We open around 121.15 against the dollar. We're about 116 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 114.50 this morning. Now over in the US, the price of oil has swung into focus. With the question being, is the slowing economy drying up oil demand, or is overproduction leading to oversupply? Either way, the price of oil fell below $80 a barrel, and that's despite the threat that Russia will cut production. As a side note here, the Russians are refusing to sell their oil at the $60 a barrel price, which has been set by the G7. Either way, if prices stay around this level until the Fed meeting, it will certainly add to the case for tapering their rate hike, as a lower oil price should certainly benefit the US economy and potentially contribute to a general fall in inflation. All good stuff. The central bank meetings are still a week away though, and in the meantime that lingering uncertainty around what the Fed will do has seen an increase in risk aversion in the market, and that helped drive the dollar index up to about 105.65 yesterday. Right, that's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.